It's in your head, I promise you I don't know.
Okay, fine.
The only thing is this, if you want to avoid me, fine. But there's a limit to where I will be allowing you to be doing your avoiding. Don't push me to that level with me, I will not want to avoid you.
Okay.
You want us to be enemies?
We're not enemies, it's just, you know.
Or you want us to be avoiders? All of a sudden, okay, why will be no lane? Come on,
Obviously, it is the video series of Whitemoney and Queen, and the idea behind this series is for us to identify their friendship, or should I use the word relationship, and how it grew from being sweet and getting sour. So from this video clip that you just watched now, Whitemoney has to drag Queen outside the garden for them to sit and talk about their friendship. So let's see how it goes.
Why are you on our lane suddenly?
I said yesterday, when you're this kind of person, even with my best friend, even with my friends, let's take a real relationship.
Okay, before you say anything, just hold your words. Think and speak. Just think. Calculate your words and speak.
Are you wondering what Queen is saying and what Whitemoney is trying to explain? Let me start this narration from how it all began. My last video upload, I analyzed the conversation that happened between Queen and Whitemoney, where Whitemoney tried to convince Queen his reason for saying that Whitemoney, is attracted to Jackie B in the house. So after all their discussion, I thought everything went fine, but only this morning, the previous morning, that Queen started avoiding Whitemoney. You cannot see Queen are close to Whitemoney again. Whitemoney will go this way and Queen will go that way. So after their grandest tasks in the garden, Whitemoney now approached Queen and it's time for them to have a talk. So this is what they are trying to discuss. Whitemoney is trying to understand how Whitemoney offended Queen, and Queen is just trying to explain her reason for deciding to avoid Whitemoney.
But for me, nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed. What?
The only thing that has changed is because the question was asked, who was that emotional?
No, not that.
Then what is the problem?
No.
I don't know.
No problem, no.
I can't be like this with you here. I'm already used to your vibe.
I am here trying to decipher the definition of this conversation. Shebi, they had a very sweet conversation the previous night and they agreed to affirm before Queen and Whitemoney went to their different bed. So what is now happening this morning? Okay, it's because Queen is avoiding Whitemoney and Queen is now trying to explain her reason for avoiding Whitemoney throughout today.
Last night, when you said Jackie B and Michael did not have anything, did not give a name to whatever it was, just in case I start seeing you guys together, I should just know.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, how you put it, I did not have any tact or whatever, just in case
okay,
I
let me put it the way. Let me tell you, I know what I said clearly.
I am trying to understand Queen, and I understand the angle she is also coming from. She said that she is very close to Whitemoney and now she's trying to start a relationship with Jackie B. So how will it be that the man that she has been too close to, or rather been friends with for over 2 weeks now in the house, is now being romantically attracted to the same person? How will it now work? And Queen is just trying to explain something that has to do with royalty, and Queen is just saying a lot of things in as much as yes, that I understood Queen, but then what is Whitemoney saying?
Michael and Jackie are together, but there's not a path to it. You understand? So it doesn't mean I can't be close with her.
Well,
do you understand?
You say you went ahead and said just in case I see anything, it shouldn't be new to me. That's what you said yesterday.
Did I say that?
Yeah, I said that last night, and I was like, okay, I didn't take it too serious.
This is the conversation long ago, and from my observation, it is absolutely heading nowhere, because Queen will talk and talk and talk and talk, and Whitemoney will explain and explain and explain, and Kayode is just looking and say, I don't understand this too. And Kayode now took his camera and diverted it to the dining area, and that was the exact moment that Big Brother called JAYPAUL into the diary room to give him the flower that JAYPAUL presented to SASKAY. So while that was going on with JAYPAUL, SASKAY and the entire housemates at the dining area, Whitemoney walked into them and ignored everything that is happening. Though Kayode did not show when Queen walked in. So it happened that it be like, say, during their conversation in the garden, they could not agree to a particular text that made maybe Queen walked out on Whitemoney, because she walked into the house and straight to the shower, and from the shower, camera now showed Queen and Cross on Queen's bed, because Cross, after washing his plate during that time JAYPAUL presented flower to SASKAY, Cross moved to the shower as well. So after Cross has gone to the shower, of course Queen has also had her bath. So both of them are now lying on Queen's bed trying to discuss, because Cross also observed absolutely what happened throughout the day. So Cross is here to cheer Queen up. Why I love Cross so much is that he is very observant, and this has been his character ever since he is in Biggie's house. Remember the time Angel and Sammy had their crash? Angel is not talking to anybody at all. While Angel is in the garden smoking, Cross was the first person that approached Angel and was trying to gist with Angel so that Angel will snap out from that her mood. And this is exactly what Cross is doing again with Queen. And Yusuf walked in, though I do not have the video clip, where he just came to check on Queen. According to Yusuf, that he just noticed something and decided to come and know if Queen is feeling okay. And Queen was like an all smile that she's fine and nothing is happening to her. Yusuf now walked out. After the razzmatazz of JAYPAUL presenting flower to SASKAY, a lot has been happening. So camera now showed in the garden where Whitemoney, Jackie B have forgotten the last housemate that we are all discussing. Apparently, Jackie B was the one that prepared dinner for Whitemoney. I think Jackie B fried yam for Whitemoney. So now Whitemoney is having the food that Jackie B cooked for him. Jackie B is explaining to Whitemoney that Jackie B, observed that she's having one or two issues with Queen and is trying to know what is the problem between Queen and Whitemoney. And Jackie B is now saying, hope she is not the one that is causing the problem. And Whitemoney said no, and is trying to convince Jackie B that what is happening between him, Whitemoney, and Queen has to do with Whitemoney, but not Jackie B. And that was it. That was when Whitemoney started saying one or two things to Jackie B on how stylishly trying to say whether Whitemoney is attracted to Jackie B. I don't understand. Whitemoney, you have been in this house from inception with Jackie B. What stops you from approaching Jackie B? Okay, initially Mama was with Jackie B, but when Michael entered, immediately Michael and Jackie B started a thing. Nothing stopped you from approaching Jackie B. Not be Cross and JAYPAUL, they follow SASKAY. So why didn't you approach Jackie B? Even if Michael is in the picture, you did not do that. As they can't evict Michael, that is when you notice that suddenly you have been attracted to Jackie B from the inception of this show. If I start now, I know it's not going to go down well with your fans. So let me just skip that and focus on what is happening between you and Queen. So Cross and Queen is still having their discussion in the room. All Cross is doing is just to make sure that Queen is fine, because from all indication and observation, you will notice that Queen is not in her right mood, but she's just trying to be fine in front of camera. So now camera now shifted to the garden, and it is at the point that Jackie B has now stood up and removed the plate that Whitemoney ate with. So now it is left only Angel and Whitemoney in the garden. So it is the time that Angel now asks Whitemoney, please, I want to know what is actually happening between you and Queen. Whitemoney now said, nothing is happening, no. Maybe she's not in a good mood. She been a your five sister. You can go and ask her in the room. And this is when Angel stood up and said it's fine, just that she just wants to know that Angel does not want anything to happen to the friendship that is already happening between Whitemoney and Queen.
So the girls, my sisters were in.
Angel, you want to carry Cross on me?
No, I came to talk to you actually.
Me? Why?
Never mind.
Hey.
When you're done.
Why?
When you're done now.
What you want to talk to me about?
When you're done.
Okay.
So then they're going to pick.
Angel just walked into the blue room, and Queen felt that Angel is here to take Cross away, because the kind of relationship that was happening between Whitemoney and Queen is exactly what is happening between Cross and Angel. Unless Angel actually came to know how Queen is feeling, and this is a reaction of Queen after Angel left.
I don't like the fact that I don't tell anybody things and everybody says I don't like
Whitemoney, you know how Whitemoney is. He probably knows how to just, he likes to just talk and talk and talk, and
But
everybody.
I've not spoken to anybody. I don't like this. I don't like it because now people might misinterpret things, come to talk to you. I don't like it. And if I say I don't want to grant anybody audience now, it'll be like I'm rude.
My own be say, make any housemate no can use their hand, can spoil their own game. Whatever game that you want to play, I am just thinking that you have to be strategic with it so that you don't end up being the reason why you got evicted from Biggie's house. So after everything that happened between Cross and Queen, Cross have to excuse himself from Queen because Queen indicated that she wants to sleep at last moment. So Cross now moved out of the blue room. This is Queen now sleeping. So Cross is just moving around looking for who again to just keep himself busy with. And Whitemoney has gone to the shower to have his night bath. And after just bathing, every other housemate has gone to bed. Whitemoney could not sleep, and this is Whitemoney in the garden trying to entertain us.
If you know, you know. If you see, you see. If you go, then you see. Nobody can take the place of you. Destiny for your life. I see, I saw.
Whitemoney, oh no, wow, not be only to single. When you are done singing, please give us single. If the singles can't reach 4, I beg make it EP. If you can't reach 7, 8, 9, 10, you can convert it to an album. Of course, we are going to patronize you. Shebi said of you to go and approach me, make una talk things out. You are sitting down here just drinking and singing. And I thought Queen has gone to bed. Alas, this is what Queen is doing.
That's what me you. Waiting for the boys, so
I was even thinking that Queen is sleeping, but Queen is just crying. And I understand why she's crying, because exactly what is happening now is what actually happened between Queen and Boma. Because after what happened between Boma and Queen, Boma went to start telling the entire housemate that Queen is the one chasing him and is also preventing him from playing his game with every other housemate. This is the same thing happening now. Everybody has noticed the relationship, or should I use the word friendship, that is happening between Queen and Whitemoney. And all of a sudden, Whitemoney, you are deviating from Queen, saying that you are attracted to Jackie B. Now, I want to just talk about it. Whitemoney, what is happening to you? When Michael was leaving, did Michael told you to take care of Jackie B? I remember that in the previous season of season 5 lockdown, that when Ozo was leaving towards the door, Ozo turned and faced the remaining housemates and said, please, you guys should take care of Nengi for me. And Nengi was shouting throughout this week, oh, nobody's taking care of me. Also said, we should take care of me. People are not taking care of me. And somebody be like, okay, what do you want? What do you need? And that, like that. But Michael did not say anything like that. So, Whitemoney, all of a sudden, you started being attracted to Jackie B. Now, you go use your hand to spoil your own game. Oh. No make person well love you come begin they hate you. And Jackie B, it is my turn to even talk to you. This thing that you're doing now is exactly what Angel did to you when you started with Michael. You started complaining. Do you know that you eventually moved on every housemate, trying to just convince them on how Angel is a flirt and how Angel cannot stick to one particular man. He had the discussion with Perry and Peace at the dining area. He discussed with JAYPAUL, Emmanuel, Leporose. You kept on trying to spoil Angel's game. Because of what? Because you see that Angel is getting close to Michael. You were sitting down with Angel the day Michael walked into the house, and you both agreed that yes, you are all attracted to Michael, but you now wanted Michael, and you wanted Michael all to yourself, and you felt bad when Michael is not giving you all the attention that you wanted from him. And after spoiling Angel's name, Angel now stepped back for you, and Michael was having a relationship with you. Now that same thing where Angel do to you complain, now you do Queen now. Jackie B, you know if you convince me, say you know notice say Whitemoney and Queen are just an item in that house, whether it is romantic relationship or whether it is just mere friendship, but they are extremely very, very close. Everybody is saying that. Housemates saw it and we viewers have noticed it. So you have no business sitting down and discussing anything with Whitemoney since you notice that Whitemoney and Queen are not in good terms. You know good though, not come use your hand even spoil it again. But in all conclusion, the thing is this: Shebi Whitemoney and Jackie B and Queen are all up for possible eviction. One person must go among the three of them. So let's see if Jackie B leaves, whether Whitemoney will not start his friendship again with Queen, or let's assume if Queen leaves, whether Whitemoney will go against Brocode to start dating Jackie B inside the house, or let's say that Whitemoney leaves, whether Queen and Jackie B will continue their female friendship, just like Queen said in the garden that she wants to build a relationship with Jackie B, and now Whitemoney is trying to introduce romance between him, Whitemoney, and Jackie B. Whatever it is, I think that I prefer the friendship that is existing between Queen and Whitemoney, because it is indeed entertaining and they are giving us content, because I'm wondering what Jackie B and Whitemoney is going to give us. So whether Whitemoney and Queen want to settle, now their business, but I am preferring that at this moment Queen should just play this game on her own and just stick to herself, because these people are not understanding her strategy. So that is what it is. So in case Whitemoney end up settling with Queen, of course, trust me to bring to you guys on my channel, so for you not to miss out in case it happens, and this is your first ever episode on my channel, kindly please click on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell, and let's continue this conversation in the comment section.